Welcome to this female-led relationship hypnosis file. This file will help you if you wish to be part of a female-led relationship. Each time you listen, you will feel more relaxed and enjoy the feeling of being in hypnosis more and more. Now sit back, lie down and relax, and we shall begin. Take a slow, steady breath in and let it out gently. Allow yourself to settle into a comfortable position. Let your hands rest loosely. Let your body feel supported. There is nothing you need to do right now. Nowhere to go. No decisions to make. This time is for you. You are here because you want to explore something deeper within yourself. A desire you recognize. A calling toward devotion, toward structure, toward being led. And it is important to understand something from the very beginning. You are here by choice. Every breath you take in this experience is voluntary. Every suggestion you accept is because you desire it. You are a strong, capable man who chooses surrender, not because you must, but because you want to. That choice is powerful. As you breathe slowly and evenly, imagine that each exhale releases the weight of constant decision-making. The endless small choices, the responsibility of leading, the pressure of always knowing what comes next. And as you exhale, you may begin to notice how pleasant it feels to simply let go. In this space, you are safe. You are respected. You are valued. A female-led relationship is not about weakness. It is about structure, clarity, devotion, and intentional surrender. It is about willingly offering leadership to a woman you trust and respect. With every breath, you begin to separate everyday independence from chosen surrender. Outside of this dynamic, you remain capable, grounded, and autonomous. Inside the dynamic, you gift authority. You offer obedience. You relax into guidance. And that distinction feels clear. Now take another deep breath, and as you exhale, allow your eyelids to grow heavier. Not forced, just natural. You are not losing control. You are choosing to give it. And that makes all the difference. Let your mind become open. Let your body soften. Let your awareness turn inward. We are going deeper now. In a moment, I will guide you down 10 gentle steps. With each step, you drift deeper, not into unconsciousness, but into focused receptivity. Calm, open, willing. See the staircase in your mind. Step 10. Taking the first step down, feeling your shoulders loosen. 9. The muscles in your jaw relaxing. 8. Breathing slow, steady, easy. 7. With each number, the outside world grows quieter. 6. Your thoughts begin to space themselves apart. 5. Halfway down now, feeling lighter, yet more grounded. 4. A pleasant heaviness in your arms and legs. 3. The need to decide. Anything fades away. 2. A growing sense of anticipation. 1. Stepping onto a soft, welcoming surface at the bottom. Now imagine a comfortable room, calm lighting, safe walls. This room represents the structure of a female-led dynamic. There are boundaries here, agreements, trust. In this room, you are not burdened with choices. There is clarity, there is direction, there is guidance. You may notice how your mind enjoys that structure. Decision fatigue dissolves here. Responsibility shifts here because you intentionally place it into capable hands. Feel what that does to your body. Perhaps your breathing deepens. Perhaps your chest feels open. Perhaps there is relief. Now imagine a comfortable chair in the center of this room. Sit in it in your mind. As you settle in, imagine placing a symbolic object into open hands before you. This object represents decision-making within the dynamic. Authority, direction. You are not losing it. You are offering it. And as you imagine placing it there, feel the warmth of willingness in your chest. The more you offer, the lighter you feel. The more you trust, the calmer you become. And with every breath, you sink deeper into that calm acceptance. You are ready now, ready to internalize the structure, ready to embrace chosen surrender. As you sit comfortably in that room in your mind, imagine the presence of a confident woman entering the space. She is calm, composed, self-assured. Her authority is natural, not loud, not aggressive, but steady and undeniable. She does not demand respect. She simply carries herself in a way that earns it. Notice how your body responds. There is admiration. There is attraction. There is relief. You recognize strength in her, clarity in her, decisiveness in her, and something inside you responds with a deep, steady desire to follow. This desire is not weakness. It is alignment. You enjoy being competent. You enjoy being capable. And you also deeply enjoy offering that capability in service to her leadership. Imagine her standing before you now. She looks at you not as someone lesser, but as someone choosing devotion. That distinction matters. You kneel not because you are forced, but because it feels right. Because your body understands something your conscious mind has known for some time. You thrive under strong female leadership. As you kneel, you feel grounded, focused, centered. Your mind becomes quiet in the best possible way. Decision-making, planning, directing. These are no longer your tasks within this dynamic. You feel them lift from you like a heavy cloak sliding from your shoulders. And what replaces them? Purpose, clarity, service. Now imagine her giving you a simple instruction. Look up. You obey easily, smoothly. There is no internal debate, no hesitation. Obedience feels clean, direct, satisfying. She tells you to straighten your posture. You do. She tells you to lower your gaze. You do. With each instruction, you feel a pleasant reinforcement, a sense of being useful, of being aligned, of being exactly where you are meant to be. Notice how your breathing syncs with the rhythm of obedience. Slow, calm, certain. You begin to understand that in a female-led relationship, surrender is structured. It is agreed upon. It is chosen again and again. within that structure, you let go of initiating. You let go of leading. You wait for direction, and waiting feels powerful. Imagine her explaining that from this moment forward, within the agreed boundaries of your relationship, she will guide major decisions. She will set direction. She will define expectations. And your role is to support, execute, and serve those decisions faithfully. Feel the shift inside you as you accept that. Your mind no longer scans constantly for what comes next. You don't have to anticipate every outcome. You don't have to control every variable. Instead, you ask. Instead, you listen. Instead, you follow. Picture yourself waking each day with clarity. You look to her for structure, for priorities, for direction. And instead of feeling diminished, you feel sharpened. Your focus improves. Your discipline strengthens. You become attentive to her needs, her preferences, her standards. You enjoy meeting them. You enjoy exceeding them. Imagine her setting rules, simple, clear, specific. Rules about behavior, rules about speech, rules about routine. And rather than resisting, you feel grounded by them. Rules remove ambiguity. Rules remove confusion. Rules remove the burden of choice. You simply follow. You begin to associate obedience with calm satisfaction, with pride, with fulfillment. If she corrects you, you receive it openly. Correction becomes guidance, not criticism. It helps you improve. It deepens the dynamic. It strengthens your devotion. You feel yourself becoming more attentive, more disciplined, more aware of her authority, and you enjoy that awareness. Imagine now that she places a hand beneath your chin and gently lifts your gaze. She tells you, your strength is in your surrender. Let those words sink in. Your strength is in your surrender. You are not giving up intelligence. You are not losing capability. You are channeling both into support and loyalty. In this dynamic, you defer. In this dynamic, you consult. In this dynamic, you obey. And obedience becomes instinctive. When a decision arises within the agreed structure, your first thought is, what does she want? Your second thought is, how can I serve that best? You feel comfort in that mental pattern. Repetition strengthens it. Imagine future moments. She chooses the plans. She sets the direction. She defines expectations. You respond with, yes, understood, of course. These words feel natural in your mouth. You enjoy saying them. They reinforce your role. Now go deeper. Imagine that every time you consciously hand over a decision to her, you feel a subtle wave of warmth in your chest. Relief, pleasure, groundedness. That sensation becomes a reward loop. The more you defer appropriately, the more you feel settled and content. And when she praises you for obedience, that feeling doubles. When she expresses satisfaction, your posture straightens instinctively. When she acknowledges your devotion, you feel pride. You are training your mind to associate surrender with strength. obedience with fulfillment, and structure with peace. Now imagine a symbolic collar, not physical unless agreed in reality, but symbolic. It represents commitment to this dynamic. See it clearly. Understand that placing it on is an act of will. You bow your head willingly. She places it around your neck, and in that moment, you feel aligned, owned within consent, directed within trust, guided within structure. Your mind simplifies. You do not need to control outcomes. You need only perform your role well. Imagine now daily life within this structure. You ask before major choices. You defer on plans. You allow her preferences to lead. And each time you do, your mind grows quieter, more focused, more steady. You become comfortable saying, "It's your decision. I trust your judgment. Tell me what you want." And you mean it, because her authority is something you respect and desire. Feel how deeply that settles into you now. Obedience is not forced. It is chosen. And because it is chosen, it is powerful. You understand that ultimate consent always remains yours. If boundaries shift, they are discussed. If safety requires autonomy, you step back into it easily. But within the dynamic, within agreed lines, you surrender smoothly. Imagine now kneeling once more before her. She says, "You give me control because you want to." You respond internally. "Yes," she says. You feel stronger when you follow. You respond. "Yes," she says. You trust my leadership, and you feel that trust settle into your bones. This trust creates depth. This depth creates connection. This connection creates fulfillment. Your identity as a man is not reduced. It is refined, directed, focused. You are decisive in service, disciplined in obedience, proud in devotion. Let those identities root deeply. Now imagine standing beside her in public. Others may not know the dynamic, but you know. You walk half a step behind. You glance for cues. You remain attentive, and the quiet awareness of her leadership hums beneath every interaction. That awareness excites you, centers you, defines you. You are hers in structure. You are led with clarity, and you feel deeply, profoundly satisfied. Allow these patterns to imprint. Decision relief equals calm. Obedience equals strength. Female leadership equals alignment. You willingly surrender. You consciously defer. You thrive under direction. Let these truths settle fully. Breathe them in. Lock them in gently. And understand once more, you are choosing this, and that choice makes your submission powerful. In a moment, I will count from 1 to 5. As I count up, you will return to full waking awareness, calm, clear, grounded. You will bring with you the feelings of structure, willingness, and chosen surrender. But you will also remain autonomous, balanced, and fully capable in everyday life. 1. Becoming aware of your body again. 2. Noticing the surface beneath you. 3. breathing a little deeper now. 4. Gently wiggling fingers and toes. 5. Eyes open, fully awake. You feel clear, centered, grounded. You understand that surrender within a female-led relationship is your choice. A conscious, empowered decision. You retain your autonomy and boundaries at all times, and you carry forward the calm strength that comes from willingly, confidently choosing to follow. Take one final steady breath and step forward, feeling aligned, intentional, and fully aware.